Well, welcome back, guys. We're out here in the truck races, the Mint 400. I'm gonna try to bring you this race from my perspective and the rest of the team's perspective. Hope to have some of the in-truck footage along with look at the battle, man. Look at them battle. Let's go. Get out of his way. But I'm hoping to have helicopter footage, and I'm hoping to have truck footage, in-truck footage, pit footage, and try to bring it all to you guys so you guys can see what the heck we're out here doing. What's going on, guys? It's Brent and Jamie with Mills Motorsports. They almost look like they're flying on the camera. You don't really see the wire.
There's people flying above us.
But we're headed out to contingency with Mills Motorsports. We just got to tech the truck and get it through. And yeah, then we'll be ready to go head out to the race.
Alright guys, so we found this. This thing looks pretty cool. But then you get up closer, it's got a foam block.
Foam?
This is a razor, bro.
Oh my goodness.
It's a foam block.
I couldn't even tell.
The oil pan is actually the gas tank.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yep. That's what they said.
It's a razor. That's awesome. Good job, man. It's wicked. That's tight.
Yeah, and you can see the oil pan's got the lines coming off of it and everything.
You get a rip. You get a rip. You get a rip. You get a rip. We're all getting ripped.
Well, we found some RC cars.
It won't be that bad a condition.
Eric and Kyle would be proud. They love me.
Remote control cars. The gas one they have is pretty amazing. I think someone should stand up.
So one cool thing that we've learned from this kind of racing to ours, everything goes in a trailer. This racing, they need everything on a truck, on their chase trucks for the pits. So you get these rad trucks that they have fuel tanks, spare tires, tools, transmissions, everything else on the truck, so they can do like what we do and just fix everything in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's something, you know, we're kind of looking at aiming towards our traveling and racing too, is, you know, instead of having to put everything in a trailer, we can just put together one of the trucks with all of our spare parts and tools. So we found Brent's kind of Lambo.
Yeah, there's a Lamborghini for you.
There's a lot of carbon fiber. The fenders, the hood, windshield's tinted. This thing looks like it's ready to do some damage.
Got the bullet. Yeah, it's pretty tight, man.
So we got a lifted up, done up Mercedes G-Wagon here. What you think, Brent? You want a G-Wagon?
It's bad. Rat rodding and off-roading.
Rat rodding with off-roading here.
This is
sweet.
They needed to off-road this way. It's got a nice flavor on it.
It's all rustic.
And that alternator, they had to notch the frame just for the alternator sitting there. That has a tight fit.
We found the Honda. Can't even see into there.
We're all teched in and ready to go racing. We got all our stuff. We're grabbing a dump cam. Just in case. Need a hand. It's got all our stuff packed up. Got it. Gonna try the orange vanilla Coke. Finally. Everybody's told me to. Alright, so we got the main pit here, and then pit A up here, and then coming all the way around, and we're pit B right here. It's quite the crazy course. 83 laps. Should be an adventure. Hell yeah, brother. We made it out to pit B. We just got the radio antenna all set up. Now we're just getting everything ready for the pit for the day. Jamie is at main pit, and Andrew and the rest of the crew are at pit A. So that'll be where we're all stationed today. Jameson and I are roving again. We're just out here just in case kind of thing. If something goes wild, we're gonna be the first to jump on it. So you'll just be hanging out with us. We'll get some action and we'll see how it goes. Let's do this. The Mint 400.
There we go.
Let us do it.
Come on, Taylor.
With the tighter left two, dip with the tighter left two. Tight. Tighter right three, tighter right three. Tight left two, here's that jump. Tight left two. Easy.
There we are. Saw the red lights.
Hook on you hard left, brake, brake, brake. Right forward, right, three, sorry. Left forward, right forward.
Alright guys, so I forgot to say anything there. We were kind of rushing over here. There was a mix-up on some of the stuff between the chase trucks. So there was some rushing around, getting some stuff from some other guys and getting it in the truck. So, we started 12. They got out. They're rolling, so we'll go listen to the radio and see how they're doing.
Red, race mile 34. Red, race mile 34. 34.
Check pit B here. This is Jameson and Brent.
It's what? Colin S.
From the time the first guy came through my pit to you guys is 7 minutes 40 seconds.
Oh, fuck you. All right, good job, Bruce.
That's gonna be better.
Mile 29. Don't you tear another body up on that truck. Easy.
I would have been a pass.
Now fucking move. Fuck out of the way. And don't jackrabbit like a sucker. Fucking piece of shit. Quit your whining. Hey, races are won and lost by 17 seconds. We know that shit. Yep. Napoleon syndrome or something. Move, little man. You got caught. Yeah, I don't know what his deal was. Red race mile 66. Red race mile 66.
Alright, they're at race mile 66. They're coming up on us fast, so we're gonna start getting everything ready, get a tire ready, depth cam ready, just everything, just in case they need anything. Glad you guys are all here joining us. Thanks, man. Reds in Pit B.
Oh, that's him.
Red in pit B. Reds in pit B. Stop.
There you go, they just flew through the pit. Mills Motorsports helicopter. I think Gary just passed him. Gary's there. The truck's there.
We're gonna make a quick pit stop here, Red. What'd you say, BSD? We're gonna make a quick pit stop here. We are. Copy that.
See Josh shooting the finger out the window?
Yeah.
So even
He's
them,
the best.
Them starting 12th.
Yep.
They're in 5th. We're top 3 probably right now.
So what's our time?
How far is that one behind him?
8 minutes. The lead. Oh, that one.
Race mouth. 1 second. Roger 78.
No. If we need it, we'll get it. That's because they don't have a flat on the rack, so I just bring it up. Yeah, we'll carry it up.
Mile 81, red race mile 81.
All right, as we continue to track him, he just yelled out race mile 81. There's race mile 80, so he's about here. So he comes around, and then there's this long stretch here, and then back to the start. So we're getting closer to a lap.
Good.
So we just called out 103, which is down in here. So they're just gonna zigzag their way through the main pit and then back up and then the next lap. So we have to do that 2 more times and then we'll find out who the finish is. They've made up a lot of time.
In other words, go find the new one, bud.
They've made up a lot of time. When they crossed our... What'd he say? How fast were they through our pit?
What do you mean?
How many minutes behind the leader?
I believe it was 8.
8 minutes. 8 minutes behind the leader.
And they were in 6th place. They passed 6 trucks within 9 miles.
75.
75.
So we passed how many? 6 trucks?
Yep.
So we passed 6 trucks in 75 miles on the first lap. So these guys are flying. They even said the truck feels really fast right now, so we're posted here until the end of the race and figuring out what.
I'm dying.
Yeah, Jameson's back here dying.
Stay in school.
Stay in school. Don't get the flu.
Yeah, don't get the flu.
Tight right too. Easy, easy. Big G out through here.
So the different miles and the different terrain stuff they have to go through, all marked for the different areas of difficulty. That's what the drivers are navigating through.
On the top.
All on the top. Push it in when you do it.
As the temp falls in the desert, it becomes even more of a challenge for the drivers and their attrition, and our own. We got the truck to sit in and warm up in, but we also have to be ready for when we need to change tires or add fuel or just work on it. So you gotta always kind of have your game on and be ready to pop into action.
More, a little bit tighter. Tight right two coming up. Right here. Tight right two. Hard. Keep coming. Left two. Tight. Drop speed right two.
Okay, so the first place truck just rolled in 6183 at 511.
Correct.
So we're just waiting for our truck to come in, and then we can count how many minutes behind him we are and how close or how much time we need to make up. So he's fast. He's really fast on the course.
Yeah.
So.
It's gonna be just keeping the trucks together and driving a smart race at this point.
Yeah. We've already moved up to second place. So we just need to maintain and either catch the first place guy or just hope he has a problem, but he's really moving good.
Yeah. God, that's what I'm saying. He is way up there. Insane.
Bart. Got us on loud radio or quiet radio? Shut the big speaker down. Tell me when you do. We pulled off that thing right behind him. I got a mile of sight and I can't even see him. And that motherfucker ends up beating us on podium. We're protesting that son of a bitch. Copy that.
Minutes.
14 minute. Ooh, we got some time to make up.
Ahead of you is 14 minutes. 14 minutes.
Last lap.
Can you read my chicken scratch there?
I can.
Last lap, second place, 14 minutes behind the leader. And we still haven't seen third place, so at this point, just steady and smooth and get it on the podium, keep it on the podium.
Heck yeah. That's what we're gonna try to do.
Can't ask for more, starting 12th and second lap being in second place, so.
Just shows it's all about attrition.
Yep.
Driving smart. It's awesome. Alright, so the next spec truck just rolled on by.
Brad, you got a copy? Sound clear. Race mouth. 1 second.
Oof. It's getting rowdy.
78. God damn, 78.
Alright, the truck just came through. We're as you saw, we're running second place. Starting to cool off. Might rain a little bit. We'll see. That could add another factor to everything. See how the guys can hold up to it. When they get back to Maine, they're putting Rob in the truck. and Rob and Jella were gonna finish out the race. So we'll just hope that they get around safe, keep everything good, and that Rob can finish the race strong. You can hear him way out there in the distance, just mobbing. You can see little dust clouds. As the rain comes through, it may just give us an opportunity of running with no dust, and that could just make things just even that much better. And how far is third behind them?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes.
So last lap there, a lot can start to happen for sure. Trucks, I mean the last race, all the trucks 6100s just about dropped out the last laps.
You got a cluster bad rollover at 85, and then BJ is sitting in the middle of the course, broke down at 88. Copy that, 85, 88, heads up.
The rollover's at 88 and BJ was stopped here at 78. So on the course, that's where things are, and they're just about to go up and make the switch back to main. And when they get to main, that's when they're gonna switch drivers, and then hopefully Rob can just be smooth and fast the last lap and bring it in for the win. Or second, at least a podium finish, or a finish at all. That's what we can pray for.
Especially starting 12th, like even to get third, still impressive in this class. It's top.
Honestly, this is a driver's class. So the spec class, you know, they're all just LS3
correct. Yep.
Engines sealed,
tagged. Yep,
tagged.
sealed.
So the rest of it's on the driver in the truck. Power's the same, at least in theory.
Yeah. In theory.
They like to say so.
It was our Sierra, it was the Levi's 23, 100%.
It's too bad. I saw the medevac helicopter flying around.
So that rollover.
It must have been serious.
Ryan off Sierra, Levi's.
Yeah, Levi truck, the red, white, and blue.
Oh man.
Trophy truck. He's fast.
He's really fast.
Yeah, usually drives for Herbst too.
Yeah. Yeah, the Levi's truck I showed you earlier, he's the one that just rolled
possibly.
out there.
Not confirmed, but it sounded like it.
Sounded like it. And it sounded like a medevac.
Yeah, medevac.
So,
I mean, this is the top safety in the world, especially in trophy trucks. If you're getting medevac, something's...
yeah. But this racing's no joke. It's not just fun and games. It's like
behind a steering wheel.
You're at war.
Yeah.
And anything can happen at any time with anyone.
1 mile to go. That could be it.
Oh yeah.
And it's happened.
Voss was a mile and he blew the engine.
Yeah.
They're at mile marker 89 right now, so they'll be back to main really soon and then swap drivers.
Put a fresh driver in there, fresh co-driver, and bring her home.
Yep. It's getting close.
We can turn the camera on right here.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Oh wait, are they?
I think they're just planning.
Yeah, planning.
But they're 8-9, so they were right here. So now they just got this real fast area to come back, and then they're at main. And once at main, swap drivers. And then just one more lap. And hopefully Rob can bring it in.
I got faith.
I do too. He's really smooth, really fast, really smart. And he's ready.
Yeah, he's been doing it a while.
He got good rest. And he's just ready to rock.
So.
He got a lot of gas in his tank. He needs to get out emotionally. And you can tell he's driving it out of it right now. It's fucking working. I mean, Rob's great.
Like you said, Taylor's seen it 2 laps now.
Yeah, he knows everything.
I've done loop races, like, it's nice when you see it.
Yeah.
If you go do 1 lap, it's deer in the headlights.
Rob's gonna have to do it in the dark.
Yeah, it's even shittier.
Not saying Rob ain't good.
No, agreed.
But winning's winning.
That's right.
I mean, I'm here just in case. He could be here just in case.
That's my boy.
The guys agreed. It's not worth getting out of the truck. So Rob's a super good driver, fast, but it's not worth killing the time. And Taylor knows the track already, so Taylor's gonna stay in the truck for the next lap.
That was a complete fucking joke. Right, Jack?
super excited as we try to finish this race out. Looks like the weather's coming through, but Taylor's staying in the truck, so we got a really good chance. We're quite a ways away from the leader, but this is off-road racing and anything can happen at any time with us too. But we're throwing our best foot forward and leaving Taylor in the truck, and hopefully we can bring out the W.
Check the front tire, please. Coming into the pit, we hit a right pretty good. So the front left, a really, really good look.
Yeah, I couldn't use my air.
Well, it might have been too much because the trigger, you couldn't, like yours, I had to use fucking 2 hands to pull the trigger.
Yeah, it was too much because I ran over and turned it up, and then I realized it's just not flowing. So then I turned the knob after I completely wadded the thing, and then it was too much pressure. I had to hold the relief on to get it to go up. I heard it. Did anybody see the other guy go? First guy go yet?
I didn't, but
Like I said, the temperature's fallen. They took the helicopter back as the weather as it starts to get dark. They don't fly so much in the dark. We still got a couple helicopters out. You can see the lights out there in the distance. If you like look close. All the guys out there working. Starting to sprinkle. That'll keep the dust down, but it'll be cold. So these guys got to push through to the end. Really look out there. Every one of those lights out there is another truck. Every single one of them. Look at a battle. The racing is just getting hot out there. I wish we were on top of it to see it all. But they are all racing to each other. We got trucks coming in over here. All the trophy trucks are just flying. This is amazing. What a finish. The Mint 400's no joke. This is some of the toughest terrain in the country.
Minutes behind us.
195.
I think you're trying to ask me at Pit A, this is Andrew. I didn't see what truck it was.
Call him and ask. Call Bernie and ask.
This is Bernie. That was my pit.
Who was 8 minutes behind us? What truck?
I don't remember. I don't have it right now written down.
So Brian Knox just called in and said the third place truck is about 8 minutes back from where we are. So we have about 16 minutes we need to make up, which is not going to be easy. But
anything's possible.
But it's off-road racing,
That's
yeah.
right.
And anything's possible.
Mechanical failures.
Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. That little light right there, that's our boys
6-5, red, Richmond 6-5.
going through that little switchback way out there in the distance. It's really hard for you to see, but I can see them. And then they'll be coming through our pit. And that completes this lap, so we may have lost some time somewhere. But they're racers, so they'll figure it out. They're pushing.
I don't ever remember seeing Chase Motorsports ahead of any of these guys before, so.
I don't either.
And they would have known if they got past. It's hard to get far this in the race if you've seen it or not.
Yeah. Just sucks seeing a 6100 right now. Our boys making it through. Let's go. Come on, Mills. Come on, Mills. Get it, Taylor. Push hard. It's them.
Boys, where y'all at? Where y'all at? We want y'all to look at the tires real fast. I mean, just look at them and go. We got a flat. We got a flat. Change it. I can feel it. We got a flat.
So sorry I had to go. Sorry we had to go. We had a major flat tire. Well, two of them, honestly. This one was the one still on the truck. And this one looks like they had swapped on the road and we're like, screw it, let's get there. They came into us and pretty much had to throw this thing down and get to work. So you missed the exciting part, but we got it done and got them back on the road. It's looking like we're running in third place now because of the spares or the tires change. But those guys were killing it. They're still working hard. There's still a lot of miles left and flat tires happen to everybody. So we put another spare in the rack, so they still have two spares on the rack. And then basically they took all the tires we brought. We had a jack problem at the time. Jameson couldn't get it to go up. It was kind of low on fluid, so I just pumped until it went up. And as soon as I got it up, Jameson had the wheel off, and then we both tagged it together, and then he tightened it. I let the jack down. We threw the impact gun to them, and they got off. So Yep. That's the end of our part of this race. At least we got a little action. You guys might have missed it, but let me tell you, it was sweet.
They have great strength. I think that's what gave us our goddamn flat. Yeah, still that son of a bitch, he gave us a fucking flat.
Alright, we're headed to Prim, where the finish line is. Jameson's in the back, throwing up, sicker than a dog. But this race is just about over. They lost their brakes on the way. Thought I might have saw brake fluid, but I wasn't sure. It could have been water, but must have been brake fluid. Should have felt it.
All right, the Mills boys back at the finish. How was your day?
We had a good day. We started and finished the race. First 2 laps were really nice, clean. Third lap, we had a couple issues, but here we are. We'll take a podium at the end any day. Finishing's great, podium's even better. I'd like to thank Fox, Method, BFG Tires, Mills Motorsports, all the boys. I mean, everyone's come out and really put in a good effort. The prep's on top of this game. All the guys in the pits. We couldn't ask for any more. Yeah.
Barely made it back to your time. They just got off the podium. I didn't hear what they said. But what a race.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, what was said? Where did we end up? Nobody knows?
Third, maybe.
Third, maybe. That's what I was thinking too. The 2 flats killed us.
I don't know what you're gonna say. You did good. Starting line. We had a blast.
That was wild.